Hi everyone, I just wanted to point out a feature in StarLab that I discovered recently. I don't know if it's even a published feature or not, but very interesting and very useful tool that I've found, and that is setting the region of interest with respect to measurement of your laser power. So I've loaded a raw file here. It shows a laser power graph that shows a laser that was turned on and then eventually stabilizes in laser power, and then the laser was decreased in the power setting. It drops off here and then it starts to measure down here, and it's about a minute's worth of data. It's a very interesting graph, and one that's very telling about what the laser power has done over a certain period of time. But as far as these measurements up here at the top, it's really not a very useful graph. So what I want to do is tell the software that I'm really only interested in what the laser's power is doing around this flat part up here. And how I do that is I click to the left of the flat curve, I drag over to the right, and then I let off. And now the graph is showing just the flattened part of the curve, which is a little more meaningful with respect to these measurements up here. I show a minimum power of 767 watts, a max power of 773, average is 771.2, and then the standard deviation is about 1.7 watts. That's a little more meaningful as far as the calculations. I can even go further down. Say I want to measure the laser power between 0.4 and 0.5 minutes. Click to the left, drag to the right, and in that portion of the graph, standard deviation went down about a few watts or so. To get back to the original graph, all I do is click right to left. So I click right, drag over to the left, and now I'm back at my original graph. So hopefully that's a very useful tool for you as much as it was for me.